Good evening and thank you for coming back to another Tony Montana video. This video is going to be a response video. I guess I ran into this video. I did not know it was out there. This is Master of OBS. Seems to have made a video of me some time back. I just never paid attention. And so at this time, we're going to have a breakdown of what this video was about, and again, dissecting and schooling Master of Nothing, trader of all dogs, I guess. But we're going to use first what let's him talk and say what he wants to say, and listen.
Called them cold, right? They called them curves, right? But he still got these dogs on the couch doing nothing, just being couch dogs.
Okay, he's basically going on my, well, you know what the situation that my dogs live in. They are allowed to be in the couch on the couches. They're allowed to have their own cushions out there, but they are not used to sleeping on the floor, for example. But I can guarantee you, Master of Nothing, that this particular dog, this is the youngest one. He's right now about a year and change. This dog has more raw work hours than probably most of your dogs put together in that yard if you have one. Okay? I guarantee you. I'm not even mentioning these other two dogs. These other dogs, I guarantee you they have it. Because this your dog has about a year and change of age. I'll tell you that probably has beats most of your dogs put together raw work wise. The dog, obviously, at this particular point, or I don't know what video you use for this, it was for, we are lounging, we're relaxing. It's a time to relax. We're trying to, it was time to make it a certain type of video. You can check all the videos. I have plenty of videos where I'm walking my dogs. Well, they're actually not walking like many of these people that have American People Terriers. They're walking on the side. You'll see most of the time they're pulling. They're pulling. So they're pulling on non-stop because, again, that is what I want, not because I don't know what to do with it or do with how to control it. The purpose of me taking them out for this type of walks are for them to work out. So I want them to do their pulling and moving side to side. And I'm not going to say more things, to you for you to learn. I'm going to break you down here. So, but let's continue.
But the first thing, right? You put a real pit bull on a chain. You put them to bite, to teach them how to bite socks, bite everything. That's the training you're supposed to do to make them aggressive. You got to make them aggressive. You can't just sit there. Some dogs turn the...
All right. You just heard that, right? I just thought I heard the human. Let me be diplomatic here. Let me be correct. And the animal rights organizations are is that basically what I've read that in those pamphlets that people think that you have to go through a ritual for a dog to become aggressive. And no, I completely disagree, and that is part of the reason why I'm showcasing my life with the dogs. Again, risking, being critiqued, attacked. But I really love this breed, and this is my, American dream to own these dogs, to keep them, to raise them right, and give them the right type of life, and doesn't have to be on a chain. I'm not against chaining if done correctly, if not being the only soul of if the chain isn't the only companion the dog is going to have, but Again, there's some dogs that do better on the chain. I guarantee. I know a couple here that probably would be better on the chain than my environment, but doesn't mean they're miserable. But anyway, what I was trying to say is, this is not the only thing that the dogs are doing. If you see them physically, they are looking pristine in terms of physical appearance. Some people think they look, pretty much close to their condition weight, and I'm the type of person that believes that, like, from human beings, if you maintain a certain weight, if you don't fluctuate up and down too much throughout your life, you are going to live longer. So I want my dogs to live longer. So my dogs are healthy. I feed them pristine, the premium food, which is 100% raw. I know you feed kibble. I'm not criticizing for you, but again, take note. Master or nothing. Anyway, let's continue. So this is going to be long, so I'm probably going to do a couple of parts, different videos, so that it's not too long. So let's continue.
And 2 years old.
Well,
you still gotta teach him. But you still gotta teach him. Let me rewind it because turned on and 2 years old. Sit there. Some dogs turned on and 2 years old.
Okay, there you go.
But you still gotta teach him stuff. You still gotta teach him how to bite. You still gotta teach him. That's why people play tug of war with they pit bulls, they real pit bulls. This is why they play tug of war with they real pit bulls. Sit there. Some dogs turned on and 2 years old.
Sorry about that. So you heard this again, that individual master of nothing that clearly doesn't understand dog psychology, didn't understand this basic of playing tug of war. Your dog is more of a bonding situation. If for you to bond, have the dog feel with you, have that unity, not as teaching him how to bite, I guess the treadmill is to teach him how to run. Or is that what the case will be, master of nothing? But there's a lot of things that clearly you don't understand. These dogs are our teachers. We are what we do, or what the historic people in the breed used to do, is fine tune the attributes that the dog had. Find what was good, refine what was needed to be improved, but it isn't like they're grabbing a rock and making a statue. It wasn't like that. It's more of a sanding the final touches, because it in this situation it's more genetics than people influence. Because otherwise you could have all kinds of breeds, being able to work the right way as the American Pit Bull Terrier, or the same way rather, being able to work the same way as an American Pit Bull Terrier, just by having a better handler, having a better person that brought it up. Again, you have to understand that you have to go back and understand genetics and what genetic drives are. Okay, but anyway, let me find, because I put it back. I guess I'm gonna stop it here, because this is about a particular person. This is not the cup of tea for many other people, but I am responding to his point of view against me, against my way of living with my animals, my lovely animal family, I guess. But anyway, I'm gonna put this here. I'm gonna stop it, but I will continue in another video. Peace.